Hello everyone, so welcome again to my YouTube channel, and today our topic is inter-VLAN routing. Basically, if I want to communicate in different VLANs, the PCs that are connected to the same switch on a single switch, if I want to forward the data in different VLAN, so that can be possible by the help of inter-VLAN routing. Well, you already know that the VLAN is used to segmentation of a larger network into a smaller network, and we can also do the isolation of networks by the help of what? The VLAN. However, if I talk about the inter-VLAN routing, so this can only be done by the help of a layer 3 device. Now, what are the benefits or why do we need to do the inter-VLAN routing? First one is we do the segmentation of network. That is means the segmentation that is already done by the VLAN. The data can be forwarded in between them by the help of inter-VLAN routing, and it provides the security because we have already done the isolation of network and data can be forwarded in between them, and we can also do the communication in between these. Example of inter-VLAN routing, let us assume this PC is a part of VLAN 10, can only able to forward the data in VLAN 10 only. That is means 192.168.10.2 can able to forward data to 192.168.10.3. But if I want to forward the data from 192.168.10.2 to 192.168.11.2, that can only done by the help of what? Inter-VLAN routing. That is why we have to do the configuration of inter-VLAN routing on this router by creating two sub-interfaces. That 192.168.10.1 will become the gateway for this network, and 192.168.11.2 that is created on sub interface gig 0/0/0.2, that will be done on this side for this VLAN. We will do that. Now let's talk about the configuration part of the inter-VLAN routing. So dear all, first of all, we will create the VLAN on the switch. So this is a simple process to create the VLANs. Now we will configure the interfaces. We will allot the interfaces to the VLAN. That is what we can do by the command interface range fa0/1 and 2 and allot these to the same. Okay. After that, we have to make the trunk link. So dear, in this case, the multiple VLAN data can be forwarded through this link by the help of what? Trunk link. So you have to create this trunk also. So without trunk link cannot be, the data cannot be forwarded in between the router and switch basically. Now, how to create the trunk link? Go to switch, and these are the command used for the multiple VLAN information. To provide the multiple VLAN information, we can do the configuration of trunk link. Okay, this is how we can configure inter-VLAN routing on what? The router. So select the interface. First of all, this command is used to create the interface, sub interface. Then we have to provide the encapsulation .1q and provide the gateway, that is IP address. Okay, then on other router, first of all create the sub interface, then provide the encapsulation and VLAN information and IP address. So that is how we can do the configuration. Now let's do this practically also. So dear, this is my network. First of all, let's provide the IP address to the PCs 192.168.10.2. So, and the gateway provided is 10.1 will be the gateway of this, right? Let's do the same on second PC. Let's provide the IP address to this PC 192.168.10.3, and the gateway will be 192.168.10.1. Okay. On right side also, let's provide the IP address 192.168.11.2 and 192.168.11.1 will be the gateway. Okay, on this PC, let's do the same. Go to IP address 192.168.11.3 and 11.1 will be the gateway that has to be provided to the sub interfaces. Okay. Now let's create the VLAN on the switch. Okay. So enable configuring terminal. So this is global configuration mode. Okay. VLAN 10, right? Name sales. Let's give a name, random name, that is sales. Okay, let's create VLAN 20. VLAN 20 name management. Okay, so we have just created the two VLANs. Okay, now allot these two VLAN to the interfaces. Okay, on these two interfaces FA0/1 and 2, I will create VLAN 10. Okay, on these two interfaces 4 and 5, we will create VLAN 20. Okay, so let's create the VLAN on these two interfaces to the interfaces. So how we can do that? First of all, I will select the interface range FA0/1 and 2, switch port mode access, right? Switch port access VLAN 10. So this is how the VLAN 10 will be allotted to them. Okay. On right side also we will do the same. Okay. Interface range FA0/3 and 4 switch port mode access. Switch port mode access switch port access VLAN 20. Okay. So we have just created VLAN 10 and 20 to these. Okay. If I want to forward any data in between these, let's see if I can able to forward the data from this PC to this PC or not. Let me use a ping command to forward the data. But that will not be done, most probably. Okay. Ping 192.168.11.3. So you can see that the data cannot be forwarded. That is request timeout because these are the part of different VLAN. Okay. Now let's configure the inter-VLAN routing. But before that, this link must be a trunk link. Okay. So I will go to router first of all, go to switch and do the trunk configuration. So interface FA0/5 switch port mode trunk. We have to create the trunk link here. Okay, let's go to this router and start doing the configuration of inter-VLAN routing. Okay, so first of all, we will go to the router and put a command. Go to global configuration mode, enable configuring terminal. Right. Let's create the sub interface. Interface G0/0/0.1. It will create a sub interface. Okay, encapsulation .1q and VLAN 10. Then IP address 192.168.10.1 and 255.255.255.0. But here all of these process will not work till you will not turn on the interface. So interface G0/0/0 no shutdown. This will turn on the interface. Now you all the configuration will be applied automatically. Okay. Now go to the right side interface G0/0/0.2. Well, it will be automatically up when you select the interface. Okay. Encapsulation .1q and VLAN 20. IP address 192.168.11.1 and 255.255.255. Now our next task to do, just create the trunk link here. Okay. Interface F0/5 switch port mode trunk. Switch port trunk allowed VLAN 10 and 20. So let's allow these two VLAN. Now let me forward the data in between these two PC. Are they pinging or not? Most probably this PC will be able to forward the data to this PC now. And put again a command ping 192.168.10.11.2. Okay, so you can see that first packet will be lost and the communication is successful. Let me go to simulation mode and again check that are they forwarding data or not. Let me do on this one. Okay, ping 192.168.11.3. So this is how the R packet is forwarding, ARP is returning and get back. So this is ICMP packet. Then this packet will be returning with the MAC address. So this is the next ICMP packet. So ICMP packet has been generated, forwarded to the switch, switch will forward to the router, router will forward to the switch, and it is now it will get back with the ping command, and the communication is successful. But this could be done by the help of a router. So now they are pinging perfectly. So everyone, if you have any doubt, please ask me. I'm available for the same. Have a nice day.